Hey guys, it's actually Anna, and today we still have my fun spots of sun. See, here they are. But today we're doing a little more different of a video for me. We'll be doing a video about organization. And this is kind of a two-part video. I'll have a little organization and then leading up into a secret second part. But you'll figure it out in a couple of minutes, so it's not that much of a secret. But anyways, I like to think of myself as a pretty organized person. I kind of surround myself with organized people. And I feel like it helps you do better in school, helps you better at home, just helps you all in different aspects of your life. And that's kind of thing people ask me, like, how do you stay so organized? Well, I'll tell you some tips. And they're not that great of tips, but if you actually use them, like, if you watch any other YouTuber's organization video, they'll basically have these same tips. But the thing is, you don't need unique organization tips. You need to use them. If you don't use the tips, they're not going to help you. So if you don't do these simple things that everyone talks about, you're never going to be organized. So just these simple things. Like my first thing I have is a calendar. Like sure you could print, like what I used to do is I used to print out a blank template of a calendar. And then I used to use some fun colored marker pens to color what I'm doing. And I still basically have that, but I think not last Christmas, but the Christmas before that, I got from PB Teen. It's one of those dry erase calendars, and it's really big. I would say it's like, probably like, I don't know how to describe it, because you'll be watching this on a little screen, and I don't know with proportions and all that. But it's pretty cool, and I got like a lot of different colored dry erase markers. And what I like to do is I just, write all the things I have going on and all my tests and all that. It just helps me be really organized. I actually have it in my closet, so that it's not like out for the entire world to see. But one tip I have for that, and it kind of leads into my next thing. My next thing is also having a planner. And that's the most basic of all organization videos, is to have a planner. I have a planner for school, and I just use that because I kind of have to. And so I can hit two birds with one stone with using that for all my assignments, and then using it for after-school things. I don't really do much, really. But if you use a planner of your own, you get kind of a cute one, which I will be doing for high school because I'm pretty sure they don't provide them. But if you get a cute planner, then it encourages you to be organized. And two things, you got to make yourself want to be organized. On the 1st of January, when everybody makes their New Year's resolutions, hardly anyone follows through by 2 weeks. And I can't remember exactly the date, but I'm pretty sure a study said that if you do something for more than like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, like 20 days maybe, it becomes a routine. And so if you're organized for 3 weeks, then hopefully that'll carry on to the rest of the year. So these first 3 weeks, you really gotta stay strong and keep going. And a couple of my tips, which aren't really that extraordinary for planner, is color coordinate. I know I do this. I'll have a clip. I don't know, I'm not sure if where I'm inserting it. You'll see it eventually. But in my planner, what I do is I use pencil, because you gotta have that. It's pretty basic. I use that for what we're doing in class, and then for black pen, I use for tests and quizzes. And then for blue, I use for homework, because it kind of sticks out more. So here's my planner clip, as promised. You can see I'm doing some trigonometry and Middle East. Woohoo! So I'm going to show you that I'm using the black pen for quizzes. I had to quiz in math. And then I had the pencil for what I'm doing in class. And then I had the blue pen making a little heart for my homework. Now I don't have any homework. Let's plus. And, obviously, if you're not in school, don't have homework or tests, that is not going to be very helpful. But you could use it. If you have something really important, like a doctor appointment, do that in black. Something kind of fun, like, going to a friend's house after school, or after work. You could use blue pen, and then these things you're doing, like, okay, gotta do this, remember to do this. Like, just kind of like a to-do list. You can do that in pencil, or any colored pen. I think coloring makes things so much more fun, makes it really joyful to look at. Kind of like Kate Spade is all colorful, that's why everyone loves it. It's lots of color. Another thing, kind of continuing on the color coordinate thing, is on my calendar, I obviously use colors. Like for February, I'm using pink and red and purple for Valentine's Day. But the thing is, if you kind of make it fun. Like colors are fun, but also using really cool fonts is fun too. Like maybe I'll insert a picture of something on my calendar that's in my closet. But I just kind of go on Pinterest and search some fun fonts or quotes, because quotes are typically in cool fonts. And then I just kind of copy those fonts for the word I'm using, or word I'm writing, and I use that font, and it kind of makes it fun. Like I'm really into, I think I used it in like the intro clip, the intro little picture that you saw. Just kind of like a little cursive and then kind of like a big block, skinny letter. I really like how those look together. It's kind of my favorite font combination, if you would happen to be wondering. And then another thing is to set goals. And I know this is something that you always get told in school. Oh, that was just a bad sentence there. Something that you always get told in school, and it's just, set goals, set goals, set goals. Set a long-term goal, set a short-term goal. Go to college, do this, do that. Like, in my calendar in January did it. I don't think I did it. I don't think I did it for February, but I kind of set a goal. Like I had a math final, do good in the math final, end the quarter strong with grades, get an A. But if you set goals for yourself, then you'll actually want to make them happen. Like let's say you want to save $100 so you can go shopping, or you can save $100 so you eventually put it towards like a vacation you want to go on. Whether it's saving money or being organized or doing this, setting goals makes you want to accomplish them, if that makes any sense. And then another thing, I know this is basically what you want to be what you want to be organized for, so don't procrastinate. Like let's say you have an assignment due on Tuesday, and it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I have an assignment due on Tuesday. Start a little bit. You don't have to do it all in one day. You can do a little bit now, then you can also do a little bit tomorrow, a little bit the next day, a little bit over the weekend, instead of shoving it all till Sunday night or Monday night, and you're just really stressed about it. If you do it in little chunks, it doesn't seem that's big of a task, because Rome was not built in a day, you know? Another pretty basic thing is to get sleep. I know this is what they also tell you. I mean, this is basically like a pretty textbook video. They tell you this before every test day. Get sleep, eat a good breakfast. But I feel like if you get sleep, let's say, okay, this is what happens to me a lot. This happens to me with filming videos, aka one of the reasons I'm not filming videos. But I am trying to film videos, and now I'm giving you advice. Okay, that did not make any sense to me. But anyways, let's say you are in bed. It's like, 9:30, you're still chilling up in your bed. And you're just like, I really want to get things done tomorrow. I want to do this. Maybe if for my case, I want to film a video. I want to do some of that assignment. But then you just sit on Pinterest or just, kind of look at the ceiling until 11. You get up, go to school or go to work, do whatever you do. Then you get home and you're just like, whew, I am tired. Did not get much sleep. Didn't have that great of a meal. And now I'm not going to do a bit. I'm just going to sleep on the couch. Sometimes it happens to me. But if you get a good sleep, you're motivated, then you get to come home and be like, wow, I still have energy. I can do things like film this video or do this or do that. So sleep kind of is the cycle of life. I mean, everything happens because of sleep, Another thing that I don't really personally do, but I actually kind of do it. But like on your binders or on your folders, when you're buying school supplies at the beginning of the school year, if you're in school, I'm in school. I mean, most people that watch my videos are probably in school. Just kind of spend time. Like, I love buying my school supplies. I buy them like middle of July, which is kind of a little early, but all right. But if you buy them early, then it makes you so excited. And I don't know, like if you buy color coordinated things, like when I get binders, I like to print out like a cute little thing that says what subject it is, like English. A lot of people do that, but it's a good thing to do. And just if you get cute pencils or fun colored pens, like I get the marker pens every year, just like those little things can help you be so much more organized. And even like just cute stuff, like I have this notebook I gave myself, kind of my own present to myself, just a cheap one. It's just like these little things can make you so excited about being organized. And then one big thing about organization, which leads into my next point of the video, is your after school routine. You see, let's say you have homework and you have food. What will obviously win? Food. But don't let food win. That's my one advice. Don't let food win, okay? You get home from school, you have a math assignment, but you also have Oreos and like all things yummy, like chips and this and that and ice cream in your fridge and in your pantry. What are you gonna go to? I would go to food. I mean, I have food right here, but I'm gonna let it wait because I'm filming a video. But if you get home and like what I do is like I eat food, then I just let myself eat food, go on my phone, wait. All of a sudden, it's a half hour has passed and I haven't gotten anything done, and I get stressed. And that's why I get stressed. I get stressed because I make myself stressed, because I don't do things, and that's why I get stressed. But what my kind of routine has been lately is I do my homework and then I eat food. So I'm sitting there doing my homework like, ugh, I really want food. But then if you tell yourself, well, you can have food if you just finish this assignment, you're just like, all right, I can do this. Maybe a little soft music playing in the background, instrumental music. If you music with words, then you start singing. I know it's happened to me, pretty basic, but it's happened. And if you're just, going along, then you're done. You feel so accomplished, you've gotten what you need to get done, then you can still have food. I mean, sometimes your stomach might start to growl, like, ugh, I'm gonna die. But you are not gonna die, because you are gonna have food once you finish your homework. I'll take you through my after school routine. Maybe I'll have some tips, maybe I'll have some hints, maybe I won't. But anyways, here's my after school routine. Thanks for watching. So the first thing after school I'm going to tackle is my homework, because obviously it's the #1 priority. But after that, food, water is not food. So we're going to fill up a nice little water cup so we keep our brain hydrated. We can get through those math problems as quickly as possible. And a cute cup doesn't hurt anything. I'm going to take my cup and go over to the homework station, aka the computer, where I can do my math problems on the online textbooks. So I don't have to carry the 5-pound weight home on my back. Hello! So I'm just doing some triangles. Gotta love it. And I'm just gonna drink some water. I'm gonna pick it up and pretend you are drinking the water, okay? Take a nice big gulp. Are you good? Okay, here we go, put it back. Now I'm just gonna, pretend I'm writing something, but I'm supposed to say hi, because I love you. Woo. Now it's time for some food, because I finished my homework, and this is obviously the best part. Got some yogurt, some peach yogurt. And so doesn't that look great? Take a little spoonful, eat it. But wait, there's something else we can do that's even better. So I'm gonna show you. It's pretty simple. Put some granola in the yogurt, spin it around. Kind of looks a little weird because it's like peach yellow yogurt, but that's okay. It's really yummy, pretty healthy. Now it is time for me to watch some TV. And like the shark, that is me. That is me.
Literally me.
So I love that. I love Left Shark. And yeah, so now that the top priorities are taken care of, I may film a video or eat some food. I'll always eat some food. But yeah, that's my afternoon routine. Adios.